For your information, as an example, when we arrived to Gaza, we found very difficult situation. And believe me, it wasn't easy. We found many stores. We confiscated it full of arms. Not only that, we had faced oppositions which had declared obviously and clearly they are against the peace process. I know that you had criticized me when I had established the State Security Court. And you were one of them. You had criticized me. Why you had established this State Security Court? I will tell you the story, if you permit me. We arrested a group, 3 persons, belong to this terrorist group of Abu Nidal. I don't know if you hear something about that. And they were preparing to assassinate the leadership. So, after making the first invitation, we sent them to the court. But to what court? To the civilian court, our normal court. But I was shocked when they had been released. How? My brother Jamal Surani is a lawyer. He is against, for your information, he is against the State Security Court too. And I was shocked. How they had confessed that they are coming to assassinate the leadership. They are against the peace process. So, after making investigation, I discovered that the whole court received a threat in the telephone. If not be released, you will be killed. And it was in our first arrival. So I was obliged in that night directly to form the State Security Court. And I received from America alone 59 protests against the State Security Court. How? This is against democracy, this is against... Yes, but you have to understand our situation. We had arrived, as an example, no girl can walk in the street alone when we had arrived. They had been threatened with acid to their faces from these fanatic groups. Now, I would like that you can ask those who were with us in Gaza and see what is the whole social change which happened in Gaza. But it had been done by using the stick and the carrots. The carrot was the dialogue. Open the dialogue, but in the same time, everyone has to respect the law, has to respect what had been signed by me. Because I had signed it not by my personal name. I had signed it representing the whole Palestinians. So I was not representing myself when I had signed. This had been agreed upon in our PNC, and when we had agreed upon to go to Madrid, it is according to this decision which had been taken in our PNC. And we accept the peace process and President Bush initiative according to this decision taken in our PNC. So, no one has the right, no Palestinian have the right to oppose it. This means that they are against democracy. For this, we were insisting to carry on with this dialogue, but at the same time to do all what we can do to stress upon security. Because the challenge till now that some fanatic groups are still insisting to carry on with their violences and their terrorist activities. And we have to be very careful and to be honest also. Honest with ourselves and honest with our new partners. Not to deceive them. For this, we were insisting to carry on with the two lines. Open the dialogue, but at the same time, they have to respect the law, they have to respect the peaceful agreement which we had signed. The dialogue between Hamas had not been open till now. Had not been open. But for the first time, they asked me, some of them came and asked me, we want to go outside to deal with our leadership outside. So I contacted Mr. Rabin and informed him about this request. He said, if you, according to your guarantee, I have no objection. I told him, I can give you full guarantee, but let us give them the chance. They want to go. There are moderate currents in this Hamas group and with the other fanatic groups. Let them try, and we will not lose anything. So we give them the permission to go out, and I contacted President Mubarak to give him the permission to come into Egypt and to go to Sudan and to open the dialogue in Sudan, and then came back to us before my arrival here and said, look, we had decided to stop all these terrorist activities. I said, okay, we'll see. But are you ready to give me the guarantees for that? If not, okay, I will continue in my policy. But to respect the peace process and to protect the peace process in the same time. And they said, okay, we are ready to open now dialogue with you. But we didn't open the dialogue then.